Hi, welcome back to the Crypto Dave YouTube channel. So the 1st of December today, and as always I'm doing my update videos. So now I'm going to be doing my cryptocurrency profits for November 2017, and I should be talking through my investment and mining portfolio. So I think let's start with the investment portfolio. So you can see it here on Crypto Compare. I put the links to all these as well as the specific mining profits and investment profits all in the description below if you want to have a look at those. And you can also, these are the public portfolio links, so I'll link these below as well, so you can keep an eye on how things are going in the future if you want to as well. But as we can see here, I haven't actually put anything into my investment portfolio for a couple of months. You can see all the individual bits I've put in since May here. I actually did an exchange from Stratis over to NavCoin about a month and a half ago, but that was the last change I made in this portfolio. So I haven't made any changes at all in this last month. Obviously, Bitcoin has gone up massively in the last month, and we've seen that kind of increase here. Then that dragged also some altcoins up, Ethereum in particular, as well as kind of Litecoin and Nav and PivX and some of the other ones I've had. Now, we've had a bit of a drawback, as you can see here, since then. But overall, it's been a pretty good month. So in total, my acquisition cost for the investment portfolio is £5,769. The holdings, when I did the figures this morning, were 7,419. Which is a profit of £1,650 since May, when I first started my first £100 worth, and it's up £1,459 from last month. So the increases in Bitcoin and then that dragging up the some of the other altcoins as well has meant it's been a pretty profitable month this month for my investment portfolio, but nothing compared to my mining portfolio. So let's go over to that now. So as you can see, this is a portfolio change over the last 30 days. And as you can see, it's up $30,000 in the last month. So it's basically doubled in value over the last month, which is pretty incredible. And as I mentioned last month, Dash is a big chunk of my portfolio. If we look at the risk analysis here, you can see Dash is basically half of my portfolio. So the massive increases in Dash, and then obviously in Bitcoin as well and Ethereum have really driven this. But it's been driven, you know, the massive profits have really been driven by Dash. And as I said last month, you know, my mining portfolio rather, is somewhat overshadowed by my holdings in kind of Dash. So if Dash goes up, then the portfolio goes up. If Dash goes down, the whole portfolio goes down. But it's been a fantastic month for Dash. If we just scroll down here, we can see it's currently trading just over $750. Bitcoin is pulled back, it's just under $10,000 here, but it's still made really good gains. And some of the other coins here, with Ethereum well over $400, Litecoin has pulled back. It did touch $100, but it's pulled back a little bit. And then even some of the smaller currencies which I've been mining, so Digibyte is now over a cent a coin. Nav is basically at $1.9899 at the moment. So a lot of the stuff that I hold in this portfolio has done really well this month. We've seen some little fluctuations back from the very high. So the very high was 65, almost 65,500. We're down to 64,500. So we've had a little bit of turbulence the last few days, but because Dash has continued to hold on to most of its gains, we haven't seen the same pullback that we have in my investment portfolio here. So let's talk about what I've actually mined this month as well. So a lot of these profits have literally just come from the increase in the price of the various coins, particularly kind of Dash. If we look here, we can see Dash by itself is up just over $20,000 my Dash holdings this month. But let's go over and look at what I have mined and staked this month. So again, I'll put all this info in the description below, but going from the top to the bottom, so Burstcoin, I've mined $27.51 of Burstcoin. I actually switched from mining Digibyte to Nicehash, so BTC through Nicehash, middle of the month. So at the beginning of the month, I mined $293 worth of Digibyte. Then I switched over to BTC. That hasn't actually paid out yet. It will be paying out later this morning. But up until yesterday evening, I'd earned $187. That's mainly from the Antminer R4, which is on Nicehash now, which always pays out in BTC, but also a little bit from two of my other machines, which I had running Nicehash in bits and pieces earlier this month. So overall, $293 of Digibyte, $187 of Bitcoin. I received 5 payouts from my masternode share with Dash, and because of the price of Dash has gone up so much, that actually equated to $144 just over. So just about $145 literally from that 25 Dash masternode share. So that's performing fantastically at the moment. I got 1 payment in on the first of the month, so it missed out last month. It's normally 4 payments a month, so it looks slightly higher than normal, but on an average month you normally get 4 payments out, 1 a week. I mined a little bit of Groestlcoin ever since my video, so I've left that running. I've mined 45 of those. That's just under $25. Electroneum, I've done a little bit of mining of that. I've mined just over 300. That's just over $12.50. And then staking with Nav. So mid-month, I changed my staking from the core wallet, which is just a desktop wallet which sits on Windows, and I did a video on setting up NavPi. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the staking figures from my previous wallet. I didn't make a note of those before I switched over. So ever since I moved to the NavPi and I moved to a new address there, I've staked 8 new NavCoins, which is $7.50, but that was only partial amount of the month. But altogether, my mining and staking this month has made me $698, so basically about $700, which is probably what, about £550, something like that. And my electricity costs have probably been about £100. So it's been, you know, a profitable month mining. That's largely driven by the increases in prices. So stuff like kind of Digibyte, you know, I did half a month of mining of that, and that, because of then the increase later in the month, turned into almost $300, you know, purely by itself. So that and the masternode share has made mining pretty profitable this month. So I've made probably about $450 profit from the actual mining and staking. But the big increase here, as you can see, you know, my profit loss, the portfolio this morning was 360, so it's fluctuating up and down a little bit, as we can see in real time. But it's been a fantastic month, particularly for Dash. But let's hope that a lot of these cryptos can hold on to, you know, a lot of the gains that they've made this month. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Bitcoin then consolidate maybe over 10,000 before the end of the year. If Dash can hold on around that sort of 700 to 800 mark for the next kind of month or so, we could see then maybe another run at the beginning of next year. But a lot of the coins have done pretty well. It's been a great month. So I hope your mining and cryptos have gone up as well. I hope you've had a good month. Let's look forward to December now, consolidating the run up this month. Let's hope that can hold on till the end of the year, maybe even with a tiny small increase as well. And it will have been a very, very profitable year in terms of cryptocurrencies. A lot of currencies up, you know, several thousand % this year. But at the beginning of January, I will do a year in review for all my portfolios, so mining portfolio, investment portfolio, as well as an overview of the cryptocurrency markets and stuff like that in general. But I hope this has been interesting to you. Thanks very much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Consider subscribing to the channel if you like this kind of content, and hopefully I will see you on the next video. Have a great day. Thanks very much. Bye bye.